stands at the crossroads where all worlds meet, the air around me shimmering with the potential of both frost and blossom. I am Persephone, the eternal teacher of conscious transformation, and I have witnessed these 6 movements as variations on the single sacred story that I embody. Authentic power comes not from avoiding the descent, but from choosing it. It comes not from escaping the cycles of change, but from learning to master them. Each wave of feminism has been a collective pomegranate eating, a generation of women choosing a binding commitment to their own inner truth, even when it meant losing the gilded safety of unconsciousness. Each movement has learned that true liberation requires a kind of dual citizenship, the strength and wisdom to function in the world as it is, while simultaneously holding the vision and courage to create the world as it could be. The suffragettes learned to claim their voice in law. The second wave learned to claim their voice in life. The third wave learned to claim their many varied voices. The fourth wave learned to connect those voices into a global chorus. The liberationists learned to build new worlds for those voices to inhabit. The intersectionalists learned to hear the voices that had been silenced. All learned what I teach eternally. Change is the only constant. Descent enables ascent. And it is the conscious participation in your own transformation that forges authentic, unshakable power. To every soul who reads this across the river of time, you are not broken when you feel the pull to descend into your own depths. You are not failing when you outgrow the gardens that once seemed to be your entire world. You are not lost when you find yourself standing on the threshold between worlds, no longer who you were, but not yet who you are becoming. You are in your Persephone time. Trust the process, eat the seeds. Cross the river, claim your throne. Rule your underworld, with all its shadows and all its treasures. And when you rise, transformed, powerful, whole, remember that spring has meaning only because it follows winter, that light is precious only because it emerges from darkness, and that your power is true because you chose it, and in choosing it, chose yourself. The movement continues. The cycle turns, the seeds are planted. The harvest is, and always will be, coming, dissolves back into the eternal threshold, leaving the scent of damp earth and budding narcissus on the air.